Very well. Moving out.
Ah, da lag was.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Okay. Schon durchgelesen bei Twitter.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay, sind interessante Sachen drin.
Very well. Moving out.
Na,
Very well. Moving out.
schwer die Sachen so zu blinken zu sehen.
Very well.
Kommerzielle
Moving out.
Mission.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Okay. So,
Very
Story.
well. Moving out.
Pilgrim Story.
Hello, everyone. This video was to be sent to you all upon the termination of my life signals. I've always disliked this term, but you could think of this as my will. Anyway, when we first met, we didn't know each other from Adam. We were completely green about the world. We fought a lot, laughed, cried, and shared a lot of emotional moments together. We went through a lot. We met the commander, and together, we fought to save humanity. People looked up to us. There were bad times as well. Saying goodbye to friends and family who perished as the world fell apart. There were many times when you wanted to give up, as did I. But you must remember one thing. You all have overcome so much. You have protected mankind. You have saved the world. No matter where you are, whatever happens to you, or whatever you do, nothing will ever change that. Feel proud. You deserve that much. I am so happy to have met you all. I don't want to leave. I'm starting to ramble. Don't want you to have to keep watching this video forever.
Traurig.
Still, if you are watching this video, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world and survive, my dearest friends.
Ja. Da sind einige drin. Scarlet. Schneewittchen. Wir machen erstmal so ein Team.
Do I have to?
Also. Dich nehmen wir raus, dich nehmen wir raus. Rapunzel dauert zu lange. Ach, dich hatten wir ja
I really do
drin.
enjoy being with you. Now that I'm a
dich
senior in
rein.
school, I need to stay sharp.
Und
I can't defy orders, can
dich.
I?
So. Scarlett soll auch gut sein.
Has she gone?
Yes.
Did she say what her name was?
I didn't hear her say anything. And it wasn't exactly a convenient time to ask. Her name tag said Kate. There's no way to know for sure if that's her name, though.
Nikke corruption. Scary.
Very. It robs you of your own identity. Not even she could endure it. I'm going to pray. Don't bother. How many have we sent off? I understand how you feel, but we're dealing with mass casualties here. We can't just leave them here unattended. The silence that accompanies death is all-consuming. If you keep the dead closer to you than the living, it will claim you as well.
Pilgrim
Such stubbornness.
Kampagne.
Snow White,
Event.
why don't you dig some graves while we're here?
That's Rapunzel's job.
So your job begins and ends with blasting a hole through their heads. Is that it? Stop. That's not what she meant. Is that so? It seems to me that you're quite clear about what each of our professional responsibilities entails. Rapunzel has always been the one who digs the graves and prays. It consoles her as much as it does the deceased. As of right now, that's all she can do. Also, I'd like you to put a little more thought into how it must feel to be the one responsible for giving corrupted Nikkes a proper send-off, day in, day out. My apologies. My exhaustion got the better of me.
It's okay. I've got the most bullets. It makes the most sense for me to do it.
No, I will perform this task henceforth. My blade can be swung infinitely.
No, I'll do it. All I have to do is pull a trigger. You'd have to swing your sword.
They're two very different things. You shouldn't use your sword for something like that anyway. Your sister would not have wanted that.
Exactly. So I'll take care of it.
Very well. I apologize.
Dorothy, when was the last raid?
2 days ago.
Things seem to be slowing down. Hard to believe we were once dealing with 3 waves a day.
It's the natural progression as time passes. Raptures have less and less incentive to raid this place. So long as we ride it out for another 2 months, mankind will have a fighting chance. If not on the surface, then in the Ark at the very least. At long last, the end may be in sight. Took long enough. We've still got a long way to go, so let's stay frosty all the way to the end. When all of this is over, we'll be rewarded.
Sorry, dass
People
gerade
will
wenig
call us
rede, aber
goddess
ist
of
ziemlich
victory,
interessant.
the saviors of mankind. We'll live the rest of our lives in luxury, reveling in our well-deserved praise.
If you say so.
2 months. Time passed so swiftly up until now, yet 2 months seem like an eternity to mine ears. So strange, how mine feelings doth change when the end is near. It doesn't feel real to me either.
At any rate, I'm heading back to my post and continuing my watch.
Already? Don't you want to rest a little? There are plenty of Nikkes who can fill in for you. Relax for a moment.
No, the only reason we suppressed this raid was that we knew about it in advance. Nothing bad can come from remaining alert.
'Tis most difficult becoming accustomed to the new Snow White.
Yeah, a little.
However, mine eyes hath not witnessed many mind switches, but how shall I word it? 'Tis the first time the changes have seemed to be for the better.
I'm just glad she remembers all of us. And she's actually become dependable for once. To be honest, after Lilith's death, I didn't know where to turn.
We were all affected by her passing.
Yeah.
Is she still there? At that place?
Yes. Every time I go to see her, I can't help but be surprised at how peaceful she looks. As if she's sleeping.
Do not go there too often.
I know. Anyway, if we're going to be back in the fray this evening, we probably shouldn't eat anything too heavy, right?
Yes. But is there any nourishment remaining?
Not that we found.
Very well. I shall lend a hand.
Okay.
Visual confirmation on Raptures. Heading into firing range soon.
I am ready.
Same here.
Ready when you are.
We have to protect this place at all costs. Humanity's future lies in our hands. Goddess Squad, ready! Encounter!
Hier Pilgrims.
気をつけてね。大丈夫。Hurry up, Naru! One more time.
War der jetzt ein Burst oder nicht?
Not bad for a weakling.
Oh.
Give me a damage report.
No serious damage to the guard post. Only some minor repairs are required. Some of the other Nikkes have been injured, many of whom are beyond saving.
Darn it.
Our resources are depleting.
Have any Nikkes been corrupted?
None in today's attack.
May the dearly departed rest in peace.
Let's give them a proper burial.
I'll do it.
Are you sure? There are quite a few of them.
It doesn't matter. It's all I can do at this point.
Very well.
I'll keep watch.
I shall make any necessary repairs.
Sounds good. I'll contact the Ark. This isn't good.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as goddesses of victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
Oh, okay.
Time to show these amateurs how it's done.
Come on, a little more! What do you have?
Now's not the time.
Any response from the Ark?
Tolle Musik.
Not yet. It hasn't been that long since everyone's settled in there. I'm sure they must be busy.
If that is what you think, then so be it. What is that long face for? You should hold your head up high.
I will. Thank you. Why don't we eat something?
That came out of nowhere.
Now's the perfect time to eat and get our energy up.
I agree, but will we be okay without our rations?
Our reserves are enough to last for 3 months, and we only need to hold out for 2. We should be fine.
That is true, but are you not concerned about a worst-case scenario?
No, I'm not. We will protect this place and return to the Ark all in one piece.
Very well. Let us eat.
I'll notify Snow White and Rapunzel. We can all eat together. I'll cook us something.
I didn't know you could cook.
I'm no Lilith, but I can whip up something simple. It'll at least be better than all this preserved junk, that's for sure.
Sounds good to me.
Be right back.
Thank you, but I must continue standing guard. It'd be much appreciated if you brought my food here.
I was kind of hoping that we could eat together.
I cannot abandon my post. The Raptures could invade at any moment.
If that happens, we'll stop them together.
That would mean the deaths of more people. We must be the first to strike. If we retaliate after an attack, it will already be too late.
Then I'll cook here. That would work, wouldn't it?
I don't foresee any problem with that.
I'll tell everyone to gather here then.
Fine. What are we having?
I haven't decided yet.
I hope it's something delicious. Why are you laughing?
Sorry. I was just thinking that you haven't changed all that much after all. Even after a mind switch, you're still the same old Snow White. Your way of speaking may have changed somewhat, but you're still you.
Is that so?
Yes. Anyway, I'll go get Rapunzel.
She should be over by the gravesite.
I figured that's where I'd find her. I'll be back.
Spirits rest well, and then it's Gemlin casting. I miss you.
Rapunzel,
Hello, Dorothy.
are you praying?
Yes,
What are you praying for?
I'm praying that everyone here will find peace moving forward.
Then I will pray with you.
You will?
2 is better than 1, isn't it?
I appreciate your concern. But it's okay. This is something I need to do.
Well, when you're done, come down to the guard post. We're all going to eat together.
Very well. I will pray for 30 more minutes.
Sounds good.
Snow White, why don't you come down and join us?
No, I'm not moving from my post.
Fine, then I'll bring some up to you.
Are those mashed potatoes I smell?
That's right.
And that beside it, is that cream of mushroom soup? With black pepper sprinkled on top? What are you frying over there? Is that tempura?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Why don't you come down already and eat with us?
Yeah, come on. There aren't any raptures around.
Raptures off in the distance, numbering approximately 4,000. All artillery types, take cover!
Everyone, get down!
Würfel zum Essen.
Snow White, try to get the artillery types.
Roger.
Scarlet, you and I will get closer. We can't do much damage at this distance. I'll cover you once we get close. You get in there and slash them to pieces.
Understood. Let us proceed.
Rapunzel, take the mass-produced Nikkes and aim for any raptures that we miss.
Leave it to me!
We're going in!
Tja, so viel zum Essen gehen. Miteinander essen.
つけてね。
Das Balken füllt sich ja gar nicht. Ich muss die später irgendwo ausprobieren.